So I know you say you started off comedy off of there.
Yeah. My little brother made, rest in peace, Jimmy. Well, actually, let me tell you how it went. I used to go to this club called the Malibu. It's been on 63rd and Peoria. It was called Bob's Malibu. They used to have a talent show, an open mic every weekend, like right really before the party started. And the people who used to win all the time, there was a few guys that used to win. There was a dude named Top Dog. My man IROC, may he rest in peace. Casper, as y'all know, was Mr. C. You know, it was way before the Casper slide. And I wasn't doing it, but they was doing pantomizing, it was rapping, singing, everything. This girl one night that my little brother liked, she went up on stage and she was doing poetry. But she was horrible. Oh my gosh, she was horrible. And that was my first time ever heckling anybody. My little brother was mad because he liked the girl. He was like, I bet you can't get up there and do that. What you doing all that old talking about somebody. You get up there and do it. I was like, man, I can get up there and do that. That ain't nothing. Got up there and won the contest. Won $100. Then my brother was like, oh man, you went, no. Go on over there with that loser. But that just let me know I had a little stage presence. And then after that, my man, may he rest in peace, Tornado, Big Daddy Woo Woo, took me up under his wing and taught me how to host. And I was hosting on a lot of nights for him at the Taste Entertainment Center when he couldn't host because he had other dates prior to that. And it just spiraled into one thing led to another. My man Marlon Mitchell and Deion Cole, they were doing comedy at this joint called The Essence. And it was over east on 75th, I think, at King Drive. And Marlon just kept telling me, man, come on, do some comedy. We went to CVS together. And the wildest thing, when we was in study hall, our study hall was 336. It had to be like 30 to 40 people in that classroom.
Right.
And every time we went to study hall, when me and Marlon was in there, wasn't nobody finna study. We was in there acting a fool. And that was like, we really didn't know that was our first comedy shows.
Exactly.
In front of a crowd of teenagers, and you know, the teachers would have to laugh. Anytime that my mama had to come to school, she was like, he funny, but he don't get in trouble because he always, you know, cracking jokes and running his mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
But, you know, Marlon and them kept telling me, man, you need to do comedy, you need to do comedy. I'm like, man, I'm out here in the streets, man. I done made $10,000 a day off, and I'm sitting on some with some American races. You know, I thought I was doing something, so I was like, I really wasn't thinking about it. I did it a little bit, but I didn't really get into it until I got locked up and seen all of them on TV. And I was like, that's what I was supposed to be doing.
That's what I'm supposed to be doing, exactly.
So, you know, I just got my mind together because I had 4.5 years in Minnesota Correctional Center. I got to get my mind together for when I get out, I'm not finna keep running into this revolving door.
Right.